the court of law.
I refuse, and that's my right.
Today, we're back with 4 situations that show how to get yourself arrested. On July 23rd, 2024, an officer was called to a car crash at an intersection. During the investigation, he discovered that a woman involved in the accident was intoxicated and could potentially cause another crash if she continued driving.
Did you see any of this?
I see the one dude come up, and I've been sitting there for a minute.
Can you hang up the phone?
It's my son.
Okay.
That's who I was going to meet. So
Okay. Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from right up here by Winn-Dixie.
Do you have your ID or anything on you?
Yes, sir, I do. Can you come up here, please?
Your son doesn't need to come up here.
Well, apparently he does, because I'm involved in something that I didn't even know happened.
Are you involved?
No, I was sitting here waiting for the light to green.
Have you been drinking at all, ma'am?
No.
Didn't had a single drink?
The woman admitted to having had some drinks earlier in the day, explaining that it was her son's birthday.
So you didn't go to Winn-Dixie?
Not in the actual Winn-Dixie store. I went to the liquor store next door.
Did you buy some?
Yeah, like a couple hours ago.
Any way we can get her out the right way?
Which one?
This one. Just traffic reasons. Is there a way I can get her out of the street?
She's going to be here.
She's no condition to drive.
Right. Can you please come up here?
Hey, ma'am.
Yes,
Listen,
sir.
can you get off the phone for me?
That's my son.
Okay. Can you get off the
That's
phone?
my son.
Okay. Can you get off the phone with me and step out?
All right, well, hurry up. What do you want me to do?
Can you come out and step towards my vehicle for me, please?
All right, so what are you doing with my
Just
car?
keep it in park.
It's in park.
Okay, then let's go.
Okay.
Step back here with me.
Step right where?
Just back here. Just follow me. All right, right now you're being detained
For what?
for a DUI investigation
Why?
because you told me you were drinking.
No, I didn't.
Listen.
She refused to perform field sobriety tests, insisting that she wanted to wait for her son to witness the situation. The officer then had her sit in the patrol car and drove to a safer location to conduct the tests later.
Over.
I didn't pull you over. You're stopped at the crash, ma'am.
Well, I had no choice. Where was I going to go? So tell me, why did you detain me when I had nothing to do with that? Well, I was behind them. Give me the answer. Or else I'm calling my lawyer when I get home. You arrest me on bullshit.
You're not arrested, ma'am. You were detained.
Why am I detained, though? You can't give me an answer for that.
For a DUI investigation,
For
ma'am.
what?
For a DUI investigation.
But why was I involved when I was behind the car that crashed?
Because with my interaction with you, made me feel like you might be under impairment.
What?
Call for consent rotation momentarily. Just
You want to talk to me after you done
find out
detained
whether
me
Sunday individual signal
when all I was doing was picking out food for my son's birthday.
Hey, okay. Let's try to calm down, okay?
No, I'm not going to calm down because you know what? It's
Listen,
between
ma'am.
you and my ex-husband. It's why I'm in this situation.
Ma'am, your actions are the reason you're here, not your ex-husband or the officer.
Get your cop car then.
Because I believe you might be under the influence of something.
I ain't in the nothing but emotions.
You told me you were drinking.
I'm a daycare worker. Do you see my shirt?
It's
It
Columbia.
says the earlier version. It says teacher on the back. Which means I got
doesn't
off
say
work
that.
hours ago.
It doesn't say
Which means
anything.
I had... How long? Look at me.
It doesn't-
How long do you think it's going to last in my system?
Ma'am.
Do the math. No, do the math.
Your shirt says nothing about a daycare.
Yes. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Well, you want to see my truck stuff? I work for a
I
daycare.
believe you. I believe you work for a daycare.
I got an ex-husband that's looking for any reason to take my son away from me when he doesn't want him.
I'm sorry to hear
And my
that.
son is...
I'm sorry to hear that. But I want you to just listen real quick, okay?
Now, I want you to let me the f*** out of here and let me go home.
All right, listen.
Because I ain't done nothing wrong.
Can you listen to me?
No.
I've been nice to you.
I want my son here before you say anything.
Okay. This
She
is
didn't
for-
give the officer a chance to read her rights or explain the test, repeatedly yelling that she needed her son to be present, perhaps thinking he could help her get out of the situation.
Make him
Your
get here
son,
faster.
listen, your son doesn't dictate my actions.
No, I want my son here to witness it.
Okay?
But before
When your
you...
son gets
no,
here, he can get here.
Absolutely
But your
not.
son doesn't dictate my actions.
But I'm telling you right now, before
telling
you
you-
say anything else, I know my rights. I want my son here to witness it.
I'm gonna tell you your rights, okay?
No, Nope, not
Listen.
until my son gets here.
Your son doesn't dictate my actions.
No, but I want him to.
He can witness.
I want him to witness
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
So you need to wait.
No, I'm not waiting.
Well, you can wait, or you're gonna repeat it.
No.
One way or another, you're gonna repeat it, or
You
you're
stay
gonna.
seated.
No,
Stay seated. Listen.
no.
This
You need to
situation-
listen.
this-
I know my rights.
Okay.
I'm born and raised here. I know my rights. My son is either gonna witness what you're gonna say, or you're not gonna say shit to me. He's on his way.
Where's your son?
My son's coming from Worthington Drive.
Her son, the birthday boy, was 2.4 miles away and unaware of where she was. She immediately blamed the officer, accusing him of preventing her from calling her son.
He told me to hang up the phone.
Okay. Do you have your phone on you still?
Really? You arrested me. Do I look like
didn't
I have a
arrest you.
phone on me?
I didn't arrest you. You're not
All
arrested.
right, well, you need to go back to my truck and get my phone and call my son, because you're not going to read until he gets here.
Can you step up?
Absolutely. Because you can either wait till my son gets here, or you ain't doing a goddamn thing.
Stand right
Because it's going to be recorded. Because I ain't done shit wrong.
You are. It's recording right here.
I mean, yeah, I don't give a f. I grew up I was raised and born in this town. So I don't give a shit. You ain't gonna do a damn thing to me until my son gets here to either once witness it or two record it. So you ain't gonna do shit to me.
It's being recorded.
Well, that's good.
So either your son
No,
doesn't have to
I'm
worry
waiting
about
till my
recording.
son gets here.
Does your son know where he's going?
Absolutely.
As
Where
she
is he?
wished, the recording of the incident is now being watched all over social media.
Explain to my mother
Listen.
why he's having to come up here.
Listen. I'm going to read you your rights.
No, you're not. Not
You have
until
the
my
right
son
to
gets
remain
here.
silent.
No.
Anything you
No.
say can and
No.
will be used against you in the court
I
of law.
refuse, and that's my right to refuse because I don't have my son here to record it.
All right, are you going to perform field sobriety exercises? Or
Who are you?
going to...
Who are you? Who are
You're
you?
not going to talk to me like that.
Who
First
the
of all.
fuck are you?
Okay,
You need
you're
to calm
about
down.
placed in handcuffs right now.
What
You're about to
you gonna
get.
do?
You're about to get arrested for
You're
resisting.
going to place me in the handcuffs anyway.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
No,
Put your
no,
hands behind your
no.
back. You're gonna get
Stop.
arrested
You're
for
gonna get
resisting.
You're not leaving. You're
You're
not
gonna get
removing
arrested
me.
for resisting. Stop.
Yeah, I ain't
Stop.
resist shit.
You are resisting. You're
No,
pulling
I
away.
haven't. All I
pulling
said
away.
was you're going to wait till my son got
Your son
here.
doesn't dictate our actions.
Well, you know what? My mom knows Sheriff Sleeper,
I don't
and
care
I
who
promise
your
you.
mama knows. I promise you. I don't
Well,
care.
I don't know who your mama knows or who she sleeps with, but I promise you,
Nobody's talking about nobody's mama but you.
you ain't gonna arrest me
back
for
here.
bullshit. You
Come
ain't
back.
got nothing to believe me on. What are you arresting me on? No, hold on. No, I know my rights. What are you arresting me
You're about to
on?
get a
Resisting.
resisting charge. Keep going.
No.
Sit down.
What you? No,
Sit down.
absolutely not.
Sit down.
No, you're gonna tell me what you're arresting me for.
Okay, stay right here.
Yeah. You're getting
What
arrested
are you
for
arresting me for?
resisting. You're going to
No,
you're
what's
going
the
to jail for
original?
resisting.
No, what's
You're
the
going to jail for
original charge?
resisting.
No,
You're
you
going to jail
need to
for
give me a reason for the original charge.
Sit in. Sit in. Come on.
She was charged with DUI and resisting arrest without violence. The thought of this woman being responsible for caring for and teaching children is truly terrifying. Now, this is the reason why we don't say no to police officer. On April 16th, 2024, officers were called when a woman began pushing and disrespecting a man who had done nothing to provoke her. After being instructed to leave the premises, she threw a full-blown temper tantrum.
Coach, you want to trespass?
Yeah. I'm not gonna press no charge though. She came on me and pushed me and everything, but I'm not gonna.
Did she refuse to leave? You want to press charges?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. I'm pretty sure you heard our conversation. It's time to go. You're being trespassed.
I'm not trespassing.
Well, listen, if you don't leave, you're going to end up getting arrested. So
I'm not leaving.
it's much easier to just leave.
You can't arrest me. I didn't do nothing.
We're trying to give you. Hold on, stop. Listen, we're trying not to take advice.
Ignoring the officer's polite request to leave, the woman kept blaming the man, accusing him of being disrespectful and even claiming he had assaulted her.
Please leave.
Listen to your friend and give
I
me a
won't
chance to
leave,
leave.
sir.
If you don't leave, then you understand you're going to jail?
What?
If you don't leave, you understand you're going to jail, right?
Why? What did I do?
For trespass after
I'm not
warning.
trespassing.
Show
me a paper.
Do
Show me a picture.
you have your ID with you and I can write your trespass warning?
Show me your trespassing papers. Show me my ID.
Do you have
With
your
my
ID?
picture,
I can write your
my
trespass
papers,
warning?
My picture saying I have trespassing.
You-
Then you should be
listen.
out here. Show me.
I'm trying to give you a chance. I really don't want to take you to jail.
You didn't do your test yesterday.
What do you
didn't
mean?
do your test today.
We wrote yours.
You
The
didn't
other
do your
officer
test
did your
yesterday or
report.
today. You didn't do what I asked you.
The other officer did your investigation and wrote your report.
You're trafficking my body
So, ma'am.
and my life. Yes, you are.
Please leave.
No.
They want you to leave.
No, I didn't do nothing wrong. I deserve to stay here.
Please leave.
No.
They don't want you to be here no more.
No.
They want you. So you're refusing to leave.
I'm refusing to leave.
Don't do anything stupid.
More and more people seem to think they can just say no to the police. But does it ever actually work? Or do they all end up in jail? Wake up, people. Don't be foolish.
All that could have been avoided.
All you had to do was leave.
Every minute of that.
Let's go. Stand up. Stand up. Here, I'll take her. You can bring my car back here.
You didn't help me yesterday. You didn't help me today. You didn't help me shit.
Are you here by yourself?
Yeah. Now I'm dragging her all the way out there. Well, now you understand you're under arrest, right?
I'm not arrested. I'm not arrested.
Hey, Victor. Whiskey, Mike, whiskey. We're 10 for 1 to 15. Whiskey, my shot.
I really wasn't over there. I just came out of the road.
Here, what's your name?
You know what I mean?
I don't remember.
The woman refused to give her name again and instead insisted that she had been robbed by 2 girls the day before, claiming the officer had done nothing about it.
And what did you do? Nothing. You're still doing nothing. Now you shit. You something.
Are you gonna walk or we gotta carry you? Come on and walk.
You want to get another female or another officer? We'll grab that side. I'll grab feet. You grab
Yeah, bailing was on the way. Hey, Coach, we're gonna need you to write a statement for us. Can you please just walk? I really don't feel like carrying you.
As officers gathered her belongings and prepared to transport her to jail, she decided to escalate the situation even further.
Are you gonna give him a walk? No. You gonna be an adult?
I'm an adult.
No, you're acting like a child right now.
You are.
And you're disgracing my favorite team too.
You are.
Hey, and now you're gonna battery on Leo who just kicked me.
You are. You are. That's not good at me.
Come on, get up. We'll drag you. Come on.
Give me my pants. Give me my pants. Put them on. Put them on, sir. Put them on, sir, please.
I'm going to pick her up.
Please put them on.
What a terrible day to simply do your job. Poor officer, having to start a shift dealing with this kind of behavior.
Stand up.
Come on. Bring this leg out from underneath you.
Help me.
There you
Put my
go.
pants on.
Now sit in the car.
Just for you.
Sit in the car.
Just for you. You.
I'll get paperwork for you. Is that the chick, Sonia, that we met over there that one time?
She was charged with resisting arrest and battery on an officer. If she had simply left when asked, she wouldn't have been in trouble at all. But this is what happens when you say no to the police. You should control your anger under any situation or else you would end up like this lady. On September 7th, 2024, Ohio police responded to a report of a 67-year-old mother allegedly throwing a glass bowl at her daughter, causing an injury that required medical attention.
Second of gas. Are you apartment 1?
Yeah, I can meet you around front if you want.
Did you call?
Yeah, I called.
Well, can we come up this way?
Yeah, you can come up this way, but it's hard to get through.
Hey, man, you good, dogs?
He's in the cage. You can come on in. He's in the cage in the back. Exactly. No, I'm pissed because I need stitches back, okay? I don't care. I'm not saying nothing else. Just give me to the hospital, please. What happened? Nothing.
Well, it's obviously something straight in. We're gonna start talking. So what's going on?
I'm not talking to nobody. She said I threw a bowl at her, so I shut the f up, Mom! Just shut up!
The daughter appeared aggressive, continuously yelling at her mother, more focused on her wound needing stitches than any investigation. While one officer stayed behind to ensure she was okay, another took the mother outside for questioning.
Hang on.
Let me just take a quick picture and then I'm going to get your name.
You act like somebody's not going to be upset about this. I've seen people act worse over less.
I'm just trying to find what...
No, you're like, what did you take? I mean, who called you? I didn't call you. We called for an ambulance. You're a policeman. I don't have to talk to you.
Canada 32 started for a 40-year-old female, possibly 43. She has a large laceration to her right leg.
I mean, like, look at this, man. Like, this is crazy. I need soda up.
Okay, I see there is this.
Ouch.
Where did that come from?
I don't know, okay? I don't know.
So is it possible this glass broke on you and caused a cut?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what's
I'm
happening.
cut a lot of other places. I can feel it. I don't know if my face is hit or not.
Alright.
What happened tonight?
A bowl was chucked,
By who?
and it hit her. Me.
Why'd you throw the...
We were just having an argument. There wasn't nothing. I'm bleeding to death because I woke up getting smashed with a bowl, and I'm pissed because I'm sitting here in a puddle of blood, and nobody seems to give a f. They want to ask me questions and accuse me of being on something.
Both women lived in the house, and the daughter claimed her mother had harassed her. She explained that her adrenaline was high due to another wound on her leg that needed stitches, and when her mother became aggressive, things escalated.
All right.
I live here. She stays here.
All right, Kathy, can you do me a favor and just stand up, put your hands behind your back?
Really?
Yeah. Stand up, put your hands behind your
Can I
back.
get my stuff?
I'm gonna grab it for you. Stand up, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands together like you're praying. It's more comfortable for you. Let's put them on too tight for you.
I don't.
We can do that.
Just get it to. Just stop this, please.
Okay, is that what you need?
Yes. I'm at home.
Ma'am, do you also want us to check you out, or do you just?
I just need this to stop.
Okay, we can take care of that.
You're going to need stitches, right?
I don't know. I mean, I would assume so.
We'll go ahead and just.
Can you like not cement it, but the liquid stitch it? Because it's like real deep in my leg.
We'll wrap it up, but.
And make sure there's no glass in there. Yeah, I'm not going nowhere. I just want my leg to stop bleeding to alleviate all this stupid ass shit. Every time you call an ambulance or something, the police show up and then accuse you of something. It's nuts.
The officer informed the mother that, under Ohio law, anyone identified as the aggressor in a domestic violence incident must be arrested.
This is a domestic?
It wasn't really domestic.
It's domestic because you're her mom. You're her mom.
But it was an argument.
It doesn't matter when you throw a bowl, you know what I mean? Now it's
Well, I didn't
domestic.
want to get my keys and stuff.
I'm gonna get all that for you. Let's go this way.
Who is she to you, your mama?
That's my mother. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I just got out of jail, like, and my son stays here too, and I've had this address for over 5 years, even though I technically don't live here, and she keeps threatening to call you guys and get me thrown out of here. So when I ignore the this is what I get woke up to. I am not saying she did it, I don't know who did it, I was asleep.
Yeah, just stick a foot in there, watch your head.
Can't you put these in front or something?
No, man, it's against policy. Just hang on.
Where's my room?
Well, she's under arrest for domestic violence right now.
This is her house.
She's under arrest for domestic violence, ma'am. She admitted to me that she threw a bowl at her daughter in a house that she lives with. That is domestic violence per the state. She's under arrest.
Shortly after, another woman, who identified herself as the mother's granddaughter, arrived and asked what had happened. She and her husband insisted that the grandmother had done nothing wrong.
One at a time. One at a time.
She didn't do nothing.
I gotta go sit with the kids.
Nope, you're gonna stay here.
My kids are in a car.
Let's go walk over there.
She just got out of jail. Just got out of jail. The daughter. And she's trying to get the mom in jail because.
All right. Well, mom admitted to me that she threw a bowl.
Well, of course she's gonna.
Okay. Well, you are. Look.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You want me to tell you the truth?
I want to know the whole story. Why don't you guys pull your car over to the cruiser?
No, the grandson threw the bowl.
Our car is
and
fine
she's
right
gonna
here.
take up for it because.
Who's the grandson?
My brother.
He ran.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He ran. But he threw the bowl and she's gonna take up for him because he's slow, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He gets an SSI check.
My mom is doing all this because she wants to take over my grandmother's house.
Where were you guys at when the situation happened?
We were right here. My grandma said everything's fine.
We
We
left.
left, and then I'm
because
calling
we
my
thought
grandma. She's not answering. I'm calling her 20 times. Something's
Your hands in your
wrong.
pocket.
I come back.
I ain't got
She's in
nothing.
a cop car in the back. Like, wouldn't you be upset if your grandmother got arrested for something?
However, the officer soon discovered that they had been outside when the incident occurred.
You're over here, they're inside. I need to know where.
we were
We weren't
visiting.
inside.
Where did the argument happen?
We were right here.
In the house.
It must
The
have
argument happened in the house, and you were out
Must
here.
have happened in the house.
We
Where
always
did you
come
see
here,
the
we
bull
just
get
stay
thrown?
here because my mom.
Where'd you see
every
the bull
time
get
we come
thrown?
here-
You're right. You're right. We didn't see the boat.
Yeah, you didn't see it.
Yeah.
Have a good day. Stop lying to me. The next time that you lie to me, remember my face. If you lie to me, I'll arrest you from obstruction. You did. Have a good day. Don't you keep coming over to me, I'm gonna arrest you. No, you cannot. You're obstructing an investigation and you've already lied to me once. You've already lied to me once. I'll rule 6 your kids and I'll arrest you.
Okay. Well, like we said, you can go to like the freestanding yards, like the ones in green.
Yeah, I'll go to a freestanding instead of sitting downtown.
Okay.
Because you'd be waiting much longer just to get this taken care of. That's capable at a smaller yard.
Yeah.
I apologize. So,
I don't know what she thought they're talking about. She's a dementia patient.
she's under arrest right now, so
Why?
she admitted to throwing the bull at you.
She's an idiot. I don't know who they're.
Are you willing to fill out a witness statement form?
After advising the daughter to arrange a ride to the hospital to get her wound stitched up, the officer returned to his patrol car and transported the mother to jail.
Does Jessica have any kids underneath 18?
Yeah, she has 3 under 18.
Who?
3. She has 5 kids. But the kids aren't with her, so if that's what you're worried about.
Like they're with CSP?
They live with her father's family.
Car 5.
Yeah, they don't live there. Can I ask a dumb question?
Yes.
What are we doing?
What?
What are we doing here?
So basically, they're gonna get you out. You're gonna go with the wagon. You're gonna go to jail tonight. You're gonna stay the night. In the morning, you're gonna talk to the judge about the situation.
Okay.
What's that?
Hello, dear. This is the wagon officer. He's gonna be transferring you to the jail tonight. Okay? She has like a wrist broken. Like she broke
I
her
broke
wrist.
my wrist.
So I'm trying to.
So you can have 39. I know when to transfer.
The woman was arrested and charged with domestic violence. While she was identified as the aggressor, some people felt the daughter's behavior was also toxic toward her mother. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. And last but not least, let's see how this lady suddenly understood English when police took out their cuffs. On May 26, 2024, officers were on duty at a local park when they encountered a family repeatedly violating city ordinances by drinking alcohol in the park.
Recording.
Yeah. If you want. Okay. Hello. So you're not allowed to have glass containers or alcohol in the park.
Okay.
It's a $200 fine.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, the Coke cooler's got to go back to your car. You can't have it in the park. It's illegal. So you can either go to jail or get a $200 fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
My husband going. I come back in the car.
Okay. Okay. Hello. This is alcohol, is it? Heineken?
Yes, it is, my dear. I need something to cover.
No, you can't have it in the park at all.
Oh, I can't?
No. No alcohol.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Yep, all of it's got to go. It's a $200 fine.
$200
Or misdemeanor charge. Either way. It's a city ordinance.
After patrolling the area and warning several people, the officer returned to the same family, only to find that they seemed not to understand what she had just explained.
So y'all got rid of all the alcohol?
No.
No?
Why you check all in this box? All people have alcohol.
It's not allowed in the park, ma'am. That's why I'm checking.
Anybody else drink?
Yeah.
Anybody else drink?
Do you have ID?
Who wants to claim the cooler? You had it before. Yeah. Go get it. Go get it. I need your identification. I don't fool around. It's against the rules. Why don't they take it off? My fault. Why don't they take it off? I told him already. You want to take responsibility for the alcohol? Yes. It's a $200 fine. Okay, I'll give it to you. Why does it not make sense?
When the officer pulled out the tickets, the woman suddenly claimed she didn't understand English. Despite multiple explanations and warnings, they continued to argue and refused to either put the alcohol away or pay the fine.
I need your ID. No, my ID. Here, my ID. You said it's in your car. No, yeah, but the car is far away. They didn't understand. You need to go sit down before I take you for drunken disorder. Ma'am, stop. That's it. Go sit down. It don't make sense. Go sit down. I don't care if it makes sense to you or not. I need your ID. Here, I took it off. Stop. I need your identification. You're going to get a ticket for having alcohol in the park. No, I told you. You have ID something? You have identification from something? No, yes. I'll touch you. I don't care. ID card. Yes. ID card. Do you speak English? Tell her I need her identification of some kind. ID card, driver's license, passport. Are you here legally? Is she here legally?
The woman kept pretending not to understand the officer, while some bystanders attempted to defend her. After issuing several warnings, the officer decided to give them another chance.
Do that now? You told me okay. If I said my husband take it off. Yeah, but he can, and he didn't move it. He didn't move it. You told me okay. Do you want? That's exactly what she did. Okay. But she didn't understand. That's a dismissive maneuver. I'm going. You know what? You and your little friend, where's she at? Y'all can all go. Get out of the park. You're leaving the park. I'm going. Can you meet me on the west side of the splash pad? I want everyone out. Everyone in this party out. I am a sergeant. I'm going. Bye-bye. I'm going.
However, not everyone was willing to handle the situation peacefully, especially this woman.
Do not resist me, ma'am. Why? What I did? I told you. No. Don't resist. I'm not do not resist. You're going to get tased in about 2 seconds. Do you understand that? Do you understand you're going to be tased? Do not resist. Put your hands behind your back. Ma'am. Hey, I'm going to tase you in about 2 seconds. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
As she was escorted back to the patrol car, she continuously insisted she had done nothing wrong, yet surprisingly, she now seemed to understand English perfectly.
People don't speak English. You're speaking perfect English. Yes. Yeah. Hey, who's over there in the Taurus? Please don't do this. I'm right here by the Highlander, by the Sophie. Please don't do this to me. Too late. I have fun. I gave you a chance. Just for what? I gave you numerous chances. No, I'm not drinking. I'm not doing anything. Sure. We got interfering with police investigation, resisting. You need anybody else? I gotta throw out the rest of the family. Turn around. Look what you're going for. That's not. Just stand still, dear. It's all right. Let me talk to your friend. Can you bring your car over so we can shove her in it? Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Yeah.
Saying, "I'm not resisting," while actively resisting, and "I don't speak English," while clearly speaking English, this is definitely not an effective way to deal with the police.
Sir, step back. No, please, don't take me. You're talking to somebody else. Ma'am, if you resist anymore, you will get tased. Let me talk to you. No? Sit in the car, we'll talk to you. Go in the car. You gave a good search already? She's not wearing anything. Okay, go ahead, talk to me. So I'm here. I need to get her whole family out. I told them to get the alcohol out. They refused. I tried to get...
The woman was arrested for disorderly intoxication and resisting arrest, while the rest of the family was trespassed from the park.
Welcome to Speed Bodycam channel, where we share police bodycam footage. We are a dedicated team focused on creating educational and engaging content about law enforcement. Using AI and advanced technology combined with editing skill, we carefully craft our own authentic videos. Our editing team worked hard to highlight the emotional and real-life challenge officers face every day. Through impactful storytelling, we bring this story to life and share important lessons to raise awareness about the need to respect and comply with law enforcement. Please note that the content we present is not intended to promote or glorify violence, nor to condemn any individual or organization. We share this video for educational purposes, reporting and encouraging compliance with law and law enforcement in your area. Additionally, our bodycam footage is edited for brevity and to comply with YouTube's community guidelines, focusing on journalistic integrity while bringing both entertainment and meaningful lessons. We appreciate YouTube for providing a wonderful platform to reach viewers and share valuable content worldwide. Our audience support is a huge motivation for us to continue producing meaningful content every day, and it means so much to us. Thank you for being a part of the Speed Bodycam community.
That's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.